25 difficult MCQs on community development, re-studies, research process and social impact assessment, with explanations. Welcome to AnthroNet Academy, a study aligned with UGC NET Anthropology syllabus. Dear learners, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, AnthroNet Academy, to keep me motivated to create more content for you. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. And make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Gift on 1,000 subscribers. AnthroNet Academy is excited to announce a special gift for our viewers once we reach 1,000 subscribers. Why subscribe? We're bringing you the latest current affairs in anthropology, curated specifically for competitive exams. Stay updated with exam-oriented analysis, expert insights on recent developments, daily/weekly current affairs tailored for anthropology. Special surprise gift awaits all our early supporters once we hit 1K. Don't miss out. Subscribe now, be a part of our growing community, and take your anthropology preparation to the next level. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. AnthroNet Academy, your gateway to anthropology excellence. Question 1. The Community Development Program, CDP, in India was officially launched in A. 1948, B. 1952, C. 1957, D. 1962. Answer, B. Explanation. India launched the Community Development Program in 1952 with assistance from the Ford Foundation. It aimed at integrated rural development including agriculture, irrigation, education, and health. Question 2. The Balwant-Rai Mehta Committee, 1957, recommended A. Community development blocks, B. Panchayati Raj system, C. Tribal development blocks, D. Cooperative farming. Answer, B. Explanation. The committee evaluated the CDP and recommended democratic decentralization through Panchayati Raj institutions, PRI, with a 3-tier structure. Question 3. Which anthropologist emphasized action anthropology in development interventions? A. Margaret Mead, B. Sol Tax, C. Julian Stewart, D. Bronislaw Malinowski. Answer, B. Explanation. Sol Tax developed action anthropology, emphasizing collaboration between anthropologists and communities to solve local problems. Question 4. The concept of little community used in rural studies was introduced by A. Robert Redfield, B. M. N. Srinivas, C. D. N. Majumdar, D. Oscar Lewis. Answer, A. Explanation. Robert Redfield described villages as little communities characterized by homogeneity, self-sufficiency, and tradition. Question 5. Which anthropologist conducted a re-study of Rampura village? A. André Betaille, B. M. N. Srinivas, C. S. C. Dube, D. Kathleen Goff. Answer, B. Explanation. M. N. Srinivas conducted village studies in Rampura, and later revisited it to examine social change. Question 6. The concept of re-study in anthropology primarily aims to A. Validate ethnographic reliability, B. Examine social change over time, C. Replace earlier fieldwork, D. Reject earlier theories. Answer, B. Explanation. Re-studies revisit earlier research sites to analyze changes in social structure, economy, and culture. Question 7. The Panchayati Raj system was first implemented in A. Rajasthan, B. Gujarat, C. Uttar Pradesh, D. Maharashtra. Answer A. Explanation. The system was first inaugurated in Nagaur district, Rajasthan in 1959. Question 8. Which scholar is associated with Sanskritization observed in rural development contexts? A. André Bettisle. B. M. N. Srinivas. C. Louis Dumont. D. Yogendra Singh. Answer B. Explanation. Srinivas used the concept to explain status mobility in caste hierarchy. Question 9. Which development program focused on tribal areas exclusively? A. IRDP. B. TSP. C. MNREGA. D. CDP. Answer B. Explanation. Tribal Sub-Plan, TSP, was introduced in the 5th Five-Year Plan, 1974-79, for focused tribal development. Question 10. The concept of Social Impact Assessment, SIA, became mandatory under which Act in India? A. Forest Rights Act 2006. B. Land Acquisition Act 1894. C. Right to Fair Compensation and Transparency in Land Acquisition Act 2013. D. Panchayati Raj Act. Answer C. Explanation. The 2013 Land Acquisition Act requires SIA before acquiring land. Question 11. Which anthropologist wrote India's Changing Villages? A. S. C. Dubh. B. M. N. Srinivas. C. Makim Marriott. D. A. R. Desai. Answer A. Explanation. S. C. Dubh analyzed social change in rural India. Question 12. The IRDP, Integrated Rural Development Program, was launched in A. 1978. B. 1980. C. 1985. D. 1992. Answer B. Explanation. IRDP, 1980, aimed to alleviate rural poverty through self-employment. Question 13. Which anthropologist studied Shamirpet village in Telangana? A. S. C. Dubh. B. Kathleen Goff. C. M. N. Srinivas. D. Oscar Lewis. Answer A. Explanation. Dubh's classic study Indian village focused on Shamirpet. Question 14. The concept of participatory rural appraisal, PRA, was popularized by A. Robert Chambers. B. Gunnar Myrdal. C. Amartya Sen. D. Sol Tax. Answer A. Explanation. Robert Chambers developed PRA as a participatory development tool. Question 15. Which program replaced IRDP in 1999? A. SGSY. B. NRLM. C. NREP. D. TRISM. Answer A. Explanation. Svarna Jayanti Gram Swarazgar Yojana, SGSY, replaced IRDP. Question 16. The Urban Community Development Program was initiated in A. 1958. B. 1965. C. 1972. D. 1980. Answer A. Explanation. It aimed to improve urban slum conditions and community participation. Question 17. Which anthropologist conducted a re-study of Sripuram village? A. André Bettisle. B. T. N. Mudun. C. Oscar Lewis. D. Makim Marriott. Answer A. Explanation. André Betil revisited earlier studies to examine caste change. Question 18. Which anthropologist wrote Village India, 1955? A. McKim Marriott. B. Robert Redfield. C. Oscar Lewis. D. A.R. Desai. Answer, A. Explanation. The book compiled ethnographic village studies. Question 19. Which approach in development emphasizes local participation and empowerment? A. Top-down approach. B. Participatory development. C. Structural functionalism. D. Cultural determinism. Answer, B. Explanation. Participatory development includes community involvement in planning and implementation. Question 20. Which method is most commonly used in social impact assessment? A. Ethnography. B. Survey research. C. Cost-benefit analysis. D. Mixed methods. Answer, D. Explanation. SIA combines qualitative and quantitative techniques. Question 21. Which committee introduced three-tier Panchayati Raj? A. Ashok Mehta Committee. B. Balwant Rai Mehta Committee. C. L.M. Singhavi Committee. D. Hanumantha Rao Committee. Answer, B. Explanation. It proposed Gram Panchayat, Panchayat Samiti, Zilla Parishad. Question 22. Which anthropologist studied Tanjore village? A. Kathleen Goff. B. André Betil. C. M. N. Srinivas. D. Oscar Lewis. Answer, B. Explanation. André Betil's caste, class, and power analyzed Tanjore village. Question 23. Which concept explains development-induced displacement? A. Relative deprivation. B. Cultural lag. C. Development refugees. D. Acculturation. Answer, C. Explanation. Large projects displace populations, creating development refugees. Question 24. Which evaluation method examines long-term effects of development programs? A. Baseline survey. B. Formative evaluation. C. Impact assessment. D. Pilot study. Answer, C. Explanation. Impact assessment evaluates changes after project implementation. Question 25. Which 5-year plan introduced the tribal sub-plan strategy? A. 4th plan. B. 5th plan. C. 6th plan. D. 7th plan. Answer, B. Explanation. The 5th 5-year plan, 1974-79, launched TSP for targeted tribal development. Thank you for watching. Stay connected.